Hello, Go Fight POW fans, and welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel. It's time for some Go Fight POW action, and we are in the Deep South sector. If you've been following along, and I know you have, you know that Honest Abe has disappeared, and no one knows where Honest Abe is. But we are going to crown. Honest Abe was the Deep South IC champion, and so we have to crown a new champion. So we have a one-night, 8-man tournament here to find a new IC champion. And it's going to be interesting because we've got 8 big competitors here. One thing I want to say before we start is that I realized I was watching Mr. Beefy's Go Fight POW gameplay, which I will put a link to in the show notes for this one. Or I'll put a link in the first comment for this one. And because it's great, you should go watch it. He has a lot of fun. I realized I was playing wrong. Yeah. I realized there was one aspect of the game that I just got totally wrong. And that is when someone hits their fast forward number, I was just immediately rolling on power play to determine win or lose instead of rolling on pop. I have found the error of my ways. I'm not going to go back and replay any matches that ended in a fast forward, but we will soldier on. That's what it's about, right? It's about learning. It's about finding new developments in the game. So here we go. Our first round matchup is going to be Party Pirate versus Steve Stampede. Now, I will say that in this tournament, I did seed these matches. So Party Pirate is ranked number 1 in the Fed, right behind Honest Abe, and Steve Stampede is ranked number 8. So there we go. These are just straightforward matches, and yeah, away we go. Party Pirate versus Steve Stampede. Party Pirate, an original, an IFC original, so you know that he would love to claim this vacant title after coming so close in the past. Party Pirate will be red. Steve Stampede will be green. We got a 6 over there. We got a 3. Neither of that is the fast forward number, but Steve Stampede will start, and he rolls sooner. Boom, right off the top, and this will work. So that's a finisher, so it's odd or a 4. So any odd number or a 4. There's a 3. That's it. Party Pirate needs a 1 here in order to stay alive, and he rolls a 4. So right off the bat, Steve Stampede with a big win defeats Party Pirate with the sooner. Boom. So there you go. Party Pirate heading home. Steve Stampede moving on to the next round. Well, let's see who Steve will be facing in the next round, because it will be either another IFC original, Yoko Ono, or Admiral Amstel. This should be an interesting match, to say the least. Yoko Ono will be red. Admiral Amstel will be green. And let's see, we got a 3, that's not it. We got a 6 over there, that's not it. But Admiral Amstel will start with some paintbrush slaps. Yoko Ono just shrugs those off, reverses it with a flying headbutt. That is a hit. And then another flying headbutt. And that is blocked. And then a sumo toss. And that is dodged. And there is a crouching tiger chops. And that is a hit. Crouching tiger chops again, and that hits. That's a pop there. So Admiral Amstel wants to avoid a 2. He rolls a 2. He needs another 2 instantly, and he gets it. So he is safe. Yoko Ono continuing with a 4. Ooh, the Super Fuji drop. A 3, a 5, or a 2. So 2, 3, or 5 is what Admiral Amstel wants to avoid. Rolls the 5. He needs the 2 here. Doesn't get it. So Yoko Ono, probably one of the favorites here, defeats Admiral Amstel with the Super Fuji drop. And we'll move on to the next round. Admiral Amstel heading home, and Steve Stampede will face Yoko Ono in the first match of the next round. But we've got a couple more matches, and what a match this is going to be. We've got Warhawk taking on Brickyard Brown. This one should be hard-hitting. So there we go. Brickyard Brown, red. Warhawk will be green. And we roll. We get a 5 over there. We get a 5 over there. So neither of those we're going to re-roll because they tied there. We got a 2 over there. We got a 4. They actually got each other's fast-forward numbers. But Brickyard Brown is going to start things off with a roundhouse right. That is a hit. Brickyard Brown rolls rumble rating. We've got a +3 and a +3. So it'll all depend on the roll, and that's Warhawk. And he hits War Dance. So 3 is the number Brickyard Brown wants to avoid. There's a 2, but we roll it twice. There's another 2. He is safe. And rumble rating again. And there's a 7. There's an 8. Warhawk gets it with a 4. That's a spiritual slam. And that catches Brickyard Brown. Rolls a 4. He is safe. And there is War Dance. So 3, we're going to roll twice here for Brickyard Brown. 4, he is safe. 6, he is safe. Warhawk really does have his number. There's a Tomahawk Chop. It is a re-roll. And rumble rating again. And, ooh, they both roll a 6, so Warhawk will continue. There's a Buffalo Sleeper, and that is blocked by Brickyard Brown. And then there's a Spiritual Slam, and that is a reversal. Here comes some offense, and he rolls rumble rating. But he will get it. Brickyard Brown wins that rumble, and it hits him with a roundhouse right that is dodged by Warhawk. There's a judo chop. Warhawk reversing it, and there's an Indian deathlock, and Brickyard reverses it and hits the brick blaster. So a 1 or a 5 is what Warhawk wants to avoid. He rolls a 1. He desperately needs that 5. He gets it. He is safe. Brickyard Brown with a judo chop, so close to winning, dodged by Warhawk. There's a headbutt, and Warhawk is going to reverse it and hit rumble rating. And Brickyard Brown is going to win that rumble and hit a leg drop. Warhawk is going to reverse that, and there's War Dance. So a 3 is what Brickyard Brown wants to avoid. First roll is a 6, second roll is a 1. Warhawk with a Buffalo Sleeper. This match is turning out to be hard-hitting, just as we were promised. So again, the War Dance finisher, 3 or a 3. The first roll's a 6. Second roll's a 3. He needs a 4 here, and he doesn't get it. Warhawk moves on to the next round. Defeats Brickyard Brown with the War Dance. Wow, looking ahead, what a match Yoko Ono versus Warhawk would be. It's possible. Could happen. But now we're going to find out who Warhawk will be facing as we go to our next match, which features Big South versus Buck Tompkins. All right, my close personal friend, Buck Tompkins from the El Prado planet. El Prado, the street I grew up on. El Prado Road. Buck Tompkins, red. Big South, green. 6 and a 5. Neither of those, but Buck Tompkins is going to win that roll, and he's going to hit the branding iron punch. Big South, though, is going to reverse it and hit the Hotlanta Spike. Look at that. Buck Tompkins wants to avoid a 2 or a 1. He rolls a 2. He needs another 2. Come on, buddy. And, he gets it. He gets the 2. So Big South continues with the executioner kick, blocked by Buck Tompkins. The rocket lariat. Tompkins going to reverse that and hits the 7-second sleeper. And Big South is going to reverse that and hit the Bam Bam Slam. So we roll a roll here, and if it is a 6, he hits his Southern Comfort finisher. It is not a 6, so we just roll normally. But that hits his pop. Buck Tompkins wants to avoid a 1. He gets a 1. He needs a 2 here. No. My good friend, Buck Tompkins. So Big South defeats Buck Tompkins. with the Bam Bam Slam. All right, moving on to our next match. And this next match will be the first match of the next round. And that has Steve Stampede versus Yoko Ono. So we'll have Steve Stampede be red. We will have Yoko Ono be green. And we will roll. See who starts off here. We've got a 3. We've got a 2. So Steve Stampede will start. There's the Oki Bomb. Yoko Ono reverses it and hits the Crouching Tiger Chops. The Steve Stampede's going to reverse that with a Tulsa Tackle, dodged by Yoko Ono. There's another Oki Bomb, dodged by Yoko Ono. There's a Tulsa Tackle. Yoko Ono is going to reverse it, hit the Crouching Tiger Chops. Steve Stampede is going to reverse that. Press slam. This one seems like whoever hits their finisher first is going to do well. Press slam blocked by Yoko Ono. And there is a Doctor Drop dodged by Yoko Ono. Rumble rating, so we've got a +3 and a +3. And Yoko Ono is going to take that and hits the Super Fuji Drop. So this is a 3, 5, or a 2. Steve Stampede wants to avoid a 2, a 3, or a 5. Gets a 4. Wow, look at that. Hits right in the middle there. Yoko Ono again hits the Super Fuji Drop. 2, 3, or 5. Rolls a 6. Just misses it. There's a 5. Crouching Tiger Chops. And that is a hit. Yoko Ono again with the Super Fuji Drop. 2, 3, or 5. Rolls a 1. Steve Stampede able to get out of all of these. Rumble ratings, so we got a +3 on either side, and Steve Stampede is going to take over there. Roll a press slam. Yoko Ono reverses it with rumble rating +3. Ooh, they both roll a 6, so that'll be Yoko Ono, and Yoko Ono rolls the sumo toss, and that is a hit. There's the Crouching Tiger Chops. That Steve Stampede gets out of the way, hits the Doctor Drop, and Yoko Ono reverses it with some Crouching Tiger Chops. Steve Stampede reverses it. What a match this is. Press slam. Both these men want the title. Yoko Ono reversing it. Hits the Crouching Tiger Chops. And Steve Stampede rolls a 4, reverses it. Doctor Drop. And there's a dodge by Yoko Ono. And there it is, the Sooner Boom. So, oh my gosh. This is any odd number, because this is the first time he's hit it, or a 4 and a 6. So Yoko Ono needs a 2 here. He needs a 2. And he rolls the 2. Holy cow. So going on, the Sooner Boom only has a 3 on there. But it'll still be 3, 4, and 6. Holy cow. What a maneuver. And he rolls it again. So 3, 4, or 6. And the rolls a 5. He is safe. Steve Stampede with a Doctor Drop blocked by Yoko Ono. What a match. Tulsa Tackle. Yoko Ono reversing it. Rumble rating +3 on both sides. Yoko Ono will win that, and again hits the Rumble rating +3, and Steve Stampede wins that Rumble, and he rolls the Rumble rating, and he will win that Rumble and roll the Doctor Drop. Yoko Ono reverses it with a heavy kick, blocked by Steve Stampede. Another heavy kick. Hit. That one is a hit. Another heavy kick and block. And there's Rumble rating again, +3 on either side. They both roll a 2. Yoko Ono with a sumo toss. Steve Stampede reverses it. He hits the Sooner Boom. So this is 3, 4, or 6. And there's a 1. He is safe. Steve Stampede, Sooner Boom again. 3, 4, or 6. There's the 4. Yoko Ono needs a 5. Gets a 6. So Steve Stampede moves to the finals. Defeats Yoko Ono with the Sooner Boom. And holy moly. All right. So Steve Stampede into the next round. Who will he be facing? Will he be facing Warhawk or Big South, his close personal friend? Oh my gosh. Warhawk will be red in this one. Big South will be green. So exciting. I'm going to take a quick sip of water here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And here we go. Warhawk red, Big South green. We've got a 5 and we've got a 2. Neither of those are the number, but Warhawk will start off with an Indian Deathlock. And Big South's going to wriggle out of that, reverse it, hit a rumble rating. They both have a +2, so Big South will win. Hotlanta Spike, 2 or a 5. This could be a short one. Rolls a 6, he is safe. Big South with the Bam Bam Slam. So we roll 1 die here. It's not a 6, so this is just a Bam Bam Slam normal. Warhawk is going to reverse it and hit the Buffalo Sleeper, dodged by Big South. There's a Tomahawk Chop, re-roll. Indian Deathlock. Big South reversing that with the Big South Beatdown. Dodged by Warhawk. Oops, I rolled the wrong dice. No, dodged by... I got that right. The 3 is the Hotlanta Spike. So a 2 or a 5. 4, he is safe. And Big South Beatdown on Warhawk. Hit... the Bam Bam Slam, we're rolling 1 die here. Nope, it's just a regular Bam Bam Slam. I'm going to re-roll that because it landed on its side. The roll's a 1, that is a hit. Rocket Lariat, another hit. There is the Executioner Kick. Warhawk reverses it with a Buffalo Sleeper. Big South reverses that with the Hotlanta Spike. So a 2 or a 5. The roll's a 4. Executioner Kick, dodged by Warhawk. There's the Hotlanta Spike again. So 2 or a 5. There's the 5. Warhawk needs another 5. And there you go. Our finals are set. And it is none other than Big South facing off against his friend, Steve Stampede. And all right. This is for the title. Big South versus Steve Stampede. 2 brutal men, but 1 man here is going to win the coveted Deep South IC Championship and become the 2nd ever champion behind Honest Abe, who's disappeared. And when Honest Abe returns, if he returns, will he demand a title shot for the title he never used, or he never lost? All right, we've got red and red. They both roll a 1. Neither of those are the fast forward, so we'll re-roll. We've got a 2 over here. We've got a 6 over here. Steve Stampede going to start things off with a Doctor Drop. Big South going to instantly... These 2 men know each other so well. Reverses it with a Rocket Lariat. And that catches him. So Steve Stampede wants to avoid a 2. He rolls a 2. And now he needs a 2 or a 4 to stay in. And there it is. It is over. Ladies and gentlemen, Big South... which one? I'll have to look back and see what that move was. But holy cow, we have a new champion. The 2 men shake hands afterwards. Steve Stampede just totally worn out from his previous matches. But there you go. We have crowned a brand new champion. You know what? I'm not going to put that in there yet because I got to take my thumbnail picture. But there you go. There is your new champion, Big South, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for checking out Go Fight Pal. I'll have the link to Mr. Beefy's YouTube channel where you can see his Go Fight Pal in the first comment, the pinned comment. And yeah, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon.